All schools in the state of Montana are required to test for lead in their water. KPAX's Marin Sue spoke with 2 schools in the Flathead Valley to understand how lead in the school's water can be dangerous for those kids. She joins us now live from Kalispell. Marin.
Jill, I spoke with superintendents of both Kalispell and Lakeside Summer School Districts. They tell me what their testing schedule is and why they have to do this.
Well, for children, it has an especially negative effect on their cognitive functioning. So it's kind of the opposite of what we want to do in school. We want to help children learn and grow, and lead is going to interfere with that.
This is Superintendent of Lakeside Summer School District Joe Price, who says this is the reason the state requires all schools to test their water for traces of lead. He says most schools have plastic pipes, but some of the older schools have lead pipes.
All the buildings will have to be tested. But it's certainly true that we're more likely to find issues in older buildings.
Basic testing is paid for by grant money, but Price says it's time-consuming. He says schools must flush the water system and then let the pipes sit for 6 hours before testing. Superintendent of Kalispell Public Schools Mark Flateau says just within Flathead High School alone, there are over 100 sites that need testing. Because of this, Kalispell schools will be tested over the summer months.
The manner in which the testing must occur really requires it. It's really not conducive for a school day, just because of the extent of how many sites you got to get to, and it has to be the first draw of that spigot.
Flateau says the district did lead testing 15 years ago and have a good baseline to go off of. Because of this previous testing, Flateau says the district has an idea of what replacing pipes would look like, and it could be done in sections.
It could be a fixture. It could be a section of pipe.
Price says the state wants to prioritize elementary schools first, as younger students are at a higher risk for lead poisoning if there's any lead detected. Price says schools have until December of next year to complete that testing. Live in Kalispell, Marin Sue, MTN News.